You know what, guys? Less than a day until we are officially out. We're not gonna sing Champions of Europe anymore. Somebody from Liverpool or Real Madrid is going to sing it. But it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to be the champions of Europe for one season. And it just said that we are not in the conversation right now. I know it's not a popular opinion to tell the truth in the Chelsea community, but I still believe that we could have done better against Real Madrid, leading 3-0 up. Jose Mourinho showed us in the final of the Conference League how to manage a result, right? But of course, it's Hakim Ziyech, it's Christian Pulisic and Mason Mount to blame. So we move because there are certain people that you can't tell the truth because it's not a popular opinion. So let's move on because that is a very frustrating topic for me until now. We don't deserve to be out. We deserve to be playing in Paris. But it is what it is, man. Okay, my people. So we have some topics today, okay? We're going to talk about the defense at Chelsea Football Club and the youngsters, because that is a big topic online. But let's start by talking about the man himself, right? Jules Kounde. Jules Kounde is apparently he is going to sign for Chelsea Football Club in the coming days. Yeah, you heard it, in the coming days. I don't know where people are getting their information. I don't know if we are walking behind closed doors, even though it's still illegal technically to approach any player, but it looks like many sources are reporting it. Okay, many big names on social media, journalists and all that, they just say that in the next few days we might be announcing Jules Kounde as the first signing under the new regime. So 60 million, that is a good price, according to many people. But if you say 60 million to an English player or Declan Rice now, it's going to be the World War III, right? People are going to bring statistics. People are going to bring all kind of theories and narrative to show that he doesn't deserve that money. But you know what? No problem for me. This guy here said that Konate cost 36 million. Yeah, that is a good point. They got him in a very, very good price from Leipzig, right? Liverpool. So look at Konate today. So I'm all for low key, like I've been repeating myself. I'm all for low key players. But I know if Thomas Tuchel knows exactly how to use this guy here. Don't tell me a centre-back position, a full-back, a midfielder, it's okay. But centre-back, I still have my doubt. No matter how his jumping is, I don't really care. I need my centre-back to be tall and powerful. Anyways, people, so it looks like Mr. Jules Kounde is going to sign. Let's wait and see. He's here in the US, by the way. He's with me here in my house. I wish. Yeah, enjoying his vacation with Tchouameni. I've seen them with young Chalobah having some conversation online and people are speculating about it. So he's recharging his battery and going to London after the US. London, holding the shirt, and here we go. Mr. Kounde to Chelsea Football Club. Okay, my people. So after Kounde, I think we should go now and talk about the list of players that we potentially are going to sign, and it's creating a lot of divisions as per usual in the Chelsea community. Levi Cowill, Jan Madsen, Conor Gallagher, Billy Gilmore, and Armando Broja. I'm not even talking about the defense only, but all the, academy/loan army that Thomas Tuchel need to make decisions here, right? And people are saying like, because of Josko, he's going to block the way to McCall. Why I always call him McCall? Because I have my friends McCall. But Cowill, Levi, is going to block the way. I don't see it that way, my friends, because I think next season we're going to have 5 subs. So there is room for everybody to play a lot of games. The problem we have here is like Thomas Tuchel is very bad on rotating the team. I'm not criticizing him here. I am stating fact. If you look at how Pep Guardiola can rotate his team, or even Jurgen Klopp, you see that Chelsea are nowhere near. But you can also argue to say, oh, the bench is so poor, so he can't rotate. But listen, what the point of keep losing with your starting 11? And there are certain people that you can give a chance, rotate and see how it goes. Until you try, you can't make conclusions. So for me, Levi and Josko, even if we get Kounde, we get Koulibaly, we still need people in that defense, in my opinion, because Malang Sarr, it looks like Thomas Tuchel doesn't trust him. This Josko guy, okay, Gvardiol guy, okay, he can also play from the left-hand side and help Chile. So we're gonna be covered from the left-hand side nicely, He can cover Chile, he can cover whoever on the field because he's still 20, still can improve. Versatile, left-footed, and I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it for him and Levi to stay at Chelsea Football Club. For Jan Madsen, I'm not too sure. I want him to develop. Chile, we don't know how good or bad he's going to be after the injury. So I don't want Jan Madsen to sit on the bench. Just send him to Borussia Dortmund so he can develop and then come back. Conor Gallagher definitely stays. Billy Gilmore, give him at least the preseason and let's see how it goes. And Armando Broja for me need to stay definitely. So that is my opinion. Let me know in the comment down below, what do you think about the whole situation here? And talking about like Jan Madsen, we've been linked with this brother here, right? Cucurella, a very, very good player in the Premier League. The problem is, would he accept to sit on the bench in case Chile is back 100%? And like I said, when you have 5 subs, all you have to do to make people happy is to rotate, which our manager doesn't really do. So let's keep our eye open on that. Kounde, we already speak about Kounde. Neymar, definitely not. Not for me, not for the club, because first of all, we don't have money to afford his salary, and we can't deal with a lot of attitude, egos, and injuries. I've already talked about this brother here. So, and the last one we're going to discuss is Yves Bissouma, my own brother, okay? Let me tell you that. Very, very good midfielder. The question is, do we really need a midfielder? This is that our problem? You know what I mean? A CDM, he is very good breaking the play and defending and all that. It's all good at Brighton, at Chelsea Football Club. Listen, we have a lot of problems in the attack. Attacking is the best way of defending. If you see Manchester City and Liverpool in that level because they score a lot of goals and the opposition don't even breathe. So in the midfield, Bissouma, listen, you can push your agenda because he's from your country or he's your brother or whatever. He's also my brother. But at the end of the day, you can't sign every single good player on the planet. Sometimes you have to pass. That makes sense? When you have Kovacic there, you have Kante. People are going to bring, oh, Kante injury prone and all the one. Okay. Listen, Kante is poor, apparently, just because he's been given a lot of things to do in one game. He need to attack, he need to defend, he need to help everywhere. If you can find N'Golo Kante one role and tell him one thing to do so he can save energy, you're gonna get the best out of N'Golo Kante. At 31 years old, you can't always push him to save the planet. Did that make sense? We still have Kovacic, who is amazing but can't shoot, and the final third is poor. We have Jorginho Frello, who is good at what he does, tiki-taka, backside, sideways or whatever, but no true passes, no direct football, no, very few assists, very few shot on target, good penalty takers. So for me, in my opinion, we just need a goal scorer midfielder. Somebody who can balance pretty much everything. And we have him already in Conor Gallagher. So look no further. Okay? Save the money. 30 million that you're gonna spend on my brother here. You can save it, okay? You can save it for other positions that we need people. So look at the calculations here, right? Yves Bissouma 30 million, Cucurella 45 million, Jules Kounde 6 million, Perisic free, Kalidou Koulibaly 40 million, Neymar Jr. 80 million. People are putting some numbers there, but listen, this is Chelsea Football Club we're talking about here. It's impossible for us to pay exactly like this guy here is suggesting, but I thought it was a good thing, It's always a good thing to have some numbers on certain players. So forget about Neymar, and also for me, forget about Yves Bissouma. Even though I like the guy, but we still have a lot of people in the midfield who can do the Yves Bissouma's job. I didn't even mention Billy Gilmour. Billy Gilmour also, you can say whatever you want about that boy, but yeah, his physiques look like a kid or whatever. He's not big or whatever, but that guy can do pretty much everything. He got a little bit of Fabregas on him, got a little bit of N'Golo Kante on him, got a little bit of even Jorginho Frello on him. They are just looking for an opportunity. Give the kid an opportunity and stop complaining and bringing list after list after list, because we already have them in the team. Some people suggested, like, listen, Levi is a kid. He's coming from the championship. He's not proven. Wah. Listen, Mason Mount, okay? Fikayo Tomori, Tammy Abraham, okay? Reece James, all of them came from the championship. The first season in the Premier League, you know how good those kids were. So let's say if Levi was at Bayern Munich or in the French league, PSG or whatever, somewhere else, people were not going to bring those theories and narrative. Theories and narratives always comes when it comes to English players and especially academy players, and to a certain extent the US players. It's a narrative, so we have to give everybody an opportunity and a chance to show us what they can do instead of making theories and narratives, because it's not helping. We support the same team, and we have to stop discriminating other people, because that is racism right there. Oh, Tammy Abraham can't do this, but you are pushing another guy from another country or another religion. We know how this goes, right? So we have to stop dividing people. We have to give a chance to our kid.